And greetings, everyone. Welcome back to another attempt at me at doing electronics work. Uh, I was hoping to have the replacement, well, uh, soldering kit, and it would have made removing this very well easier, I think. On the plus side, I did resolve the issue with my uh, soldering pen. Turns out that this is not supposed to be covered. I mean, this is probably going to make sense to people who do soldering. I don't. And this did not come with this came in parts and did not come with an assembly manual. So I built it the best I could, and this being exposed to me feels like a danger. And since there was a part that literally just perfectly covered it, leaving the tip open, I thought, that's how it's got to go. And this is why it was, eating up, because the metal was, carrying the heat all across the rest of the pen. But yeah, the kit, because before I ordered it before I resolved that. The kit does has a blower, which would make melting all of this easier. Uh, Relating to that, the manufacturer did send me a replacement. Hey, Kulimp, legit question. Why not buy a keyboard? Effective usage of time. Okay. So, if you mean a regular keyboard, I do not like them. Um, it's an ergonomic thing, but I also just don't like them. I don't like having to take my hands off a keyboard to use my trackball. Give me a moment. To give you a sense, this is what the right side unit looks like. It would be at an angle like this. And there's a ball here. So I get to do all my typing. I never have to take my hands off. Not just a one piece keyboard versus. Okay, well. So, I actually bought them. I bought two of them. One for my writing desk, one for my gaming desk. And halves broke. And the manufacturer, the guy who, it's a one person, maybe two person company. He's really good. Like, I told him, I explained it. He went, okay, you know what? I'll send you a replacement. So he sent me a replacement. It broke. Contacted him, said, okay, that's weird, but I'll send you another replacement. So another piece broke. And so on. And so, thank you. And so on. And after the third one, he went, this is, is there something in your environment or something else? Because he doesn't have this issue with anyone else. I suspect a reason why he doesn't have an issue with the other with anyone else on this. Well, but he said, maybe it's best if I reimburse you. And I went, well, let's give it one more try. And if that one fails, okay. What do you think happened? It failed. So I went, okay, you know what? At this point, reimburse me. Like, there is clearly something going on. And the way they fail is that a column stops working. I'm not sure if you were there, but a few weeks ago, But It Plays, Colo sort of walked me through some tests. And ultimately, the conclusion, well, what is breaking, and we may have a delay, is that a column will stop working. Or, with this one, a button will activate the entire row all at once. So we did tests, continuity tests and stuff like that. And ultimately, the conclusion they reached, because they know something about electronics and I do not, is that the control board is where the problem is. So I contacted the manufacturer and he said, okay, yeah, I'll send you some replacement. Oh, wait a minute. There is more than one in here. And they now come with a nice warning button saying, never unplug the audio cable while the USB is connected. At least one of them got damaged because of that. So how many are... Okay, so I have 2 replacements in here. Okay, that's neat. Oh, okay, I know. I have a left and a right one. Huh. This feel... Oh, I see. This gets detached. Actually, they're both... Okay, no, they're both from the same side. Okay. Oh well. But yeah, so he... No, there are no cats in the house. There are no official critters in the house. There's a strong suspicion that we've got gremlins. But yeah, when he agreed to that, I went, okay, well, the simplest thing at that point, I went, so what I'm going to do is disassemble, desolder that, and that's proving to be quite an adventure. And I also ordered the kit, because this is what's going on here. I suspect, that strongly suspect, is that the company's main clients, its target audience, is enthusiast builders. People who, know how something like this works, or know how to go about figuring out what's wrong. And, they will order kits. They will build their own. um. So yeah, so they know what to do with these. They order kits, they build their own keyboard, and that kind of stuff. Like, but I'm not that. I'm not any of that. Like, I'm a user, and like I when I order something, I kind of want something that works. And I used to have Key Mouse. This I used to have this, the trackball one, and it's big, but it is nice. It is robust. Unfortunately, the company doesn't seem to exist anymore. Um, because if they had, I would have bought I would have bought a replacement of that. But because they're that, like I've had to go with somebody else, and I do like the bastard keyboard, the Charybdis. I do like it, and the one on my writing desk works. It's got interesting quirks, but it does work. It's just that one of them, the left side, for my gaming desk, broke. And that's the one that we went, we're gonna, he's gonna reimburse it to me. And there's someone, there's one of his one of his customers, in the very general area where I live. He's about 2 hours by bus away, and he agreed to to look mine over and fix it, if it could be done. And I went there, and he looked it over, he fixed it, and basically this is where he told me, okay, this is what happened. It is a flaw with the keyboard, but we've got to live with it. And I went, okay, so now I know. So, but and he fixed it, and I got home, used it. The next day, it broke in a different way. Like, clearly, there's something in this environment that doesn't like these keyboards. And, now I'm kind of, stuck. Like, what am I supposed to do now? And this is where I went, okay, try to figure out what's wrong. And with that, then try to go about fixing it. And that's where, do I have a Novin in a wall looking in my room? Nope. Well, not that I'm aware of. If one of the housemates has set that up, well, they didn't tell me. But yeah, so now what I'm trying to do is just trying to separate the this from the cable, so that when I'll okay, and this keeps setting off. This is another problem with it. It keeps shutting down, and I don't know why. My ball guts were okay. Well, I guess they didn't do. I guess they haven't done anything like that. If I were to put weight on this instead, what if if I were to put weight on the cable so that it won't. But yeah, like so, this is where I'm at. But it plays set me up, well, lined me up with a different design because, like I said, I thought this was broken, and that one comes with a blower that uses hot air, so that's good. When it arrives, it was supposed to arrive on Friday. You know, I'm going to be in a better position. It should make removing the cable easier, but I'm not there yet. So. And it shut down again. So whatever. While I have fixed that, I think there's another problem with it. Because it keeps shutting down. And yeah, gremlins are different, but they're worse than cats and stuff like that. Well, actually, you know what? Now that this is like that, what if I were to use the whole thing? Okay, if it can keep from shutting down, can I melt all of this? Okay, let's use that to keep you in. Ow, that's hot. Let's see if I can use the whole bar to. One of the primary. You may have damaged the output driver on that iron when something funny. I don't believe it's my hand. I mean, yeah, I may have caused damage to it. All I know is that right now, it's not working. There's definitely fall in the such is my life category. Let's see. This actually. I mean, one of the problems I need a third hand. Oh, right. Flux. Flux. Yeah, right. And actually, yeah, with Flux, try to remove the solder, the tin or whatever. Of course, this doesn't come with an assembly system, an assembly either, so I'm going to be left to my own device and, you know, figure out how to screw it up.
let's go with the smaller one.
Congratulations, James.
I wish the plunger stayed in there, but
Hey, fanfiction. Enjoy your trip.
remove some more of it, but not all of it. I wonder if I'd be better off putting it directly on this.
I mean, I can definitely see that there's less solder on it.
Okay, this is actually.
And I've been good. I've been doing well. You know, other than the broken keyboard that I've received the replacement board, so now I need to figure out how to remove this so that I can replace it or try to and see what happens. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, wow, that was oh, a lot harder than I thought than I think it should have been. So that's one taken out. Where's the... Well, I've taken enough off. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the copper is now, gray, so that's a good sign, I hope. I mean, it's interesting. There's enough heat, I can feel it in the rest of the spreading in the rest of the board, and yet they're not. They don't want to come out. And yeah, I'm very well aware that I'm probably not doing this correctly. I make no claim of knowing what I'm doing. I can see the ribbons at an angle now, so... Well, maybe I'm doing something right? It took about 2 hours to get to this point, so... Yeah, let's see if I can more of the... I thought maybe I could use it to carry the heat across all of them, but doesn't look like that. touch categories relate to electronic going project for electronic categories specific with electronics related content such as buildings. Yeah, I didn't really look into that because it's not something that I'm doing with any kind of seriousness. But, you know, we've also already established that I suck at doing setting that stuff like that. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm absorbing any more the solder. So. Yeah, I suspect that this is not gonna happen without the other one. I wonder if it's recent, if it's part of the addition of the writing and reading category. I know they added a bunch of other stuff at the same time. You're gonna be using that a lot. Uh, is there an automotive section now? Not automotive. Okay. Yeah, I've managed to clean up these somewhat. Not perfectly, but I mean, if solder is conductive, I guess making them perfectly clean is not mandatory. And all that's in cars is the movie and some games. Well, maybe it's time that somebody took it over and did something with it. Oh, well, I mean, is it a busy category? Or is it... Because we used to be in Riders, which is a game, but no, it's a dead game. So. Okay, well, yeah, okay. If it's active, then you probably don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know that this is gonna happen until I get the other one. Because, the problem is that I cannot heat them all up at the same time. Alright, what if I put something under my thumb so that it doesn't feel the heat? Flux, maybe? Yeah, this is not working. And it's been 45 minutes already. So. Oh, wait a minute. There was all of a sudden, come on. I don't know what happened, but it's not sticking. It's not remaining. Oh well. I'm gonna bring this to it. Got one out, so I think that's progress, and hopefully this week the other unit's gonna come in and it's gonna make things easier next week. And yeah. So all right, well, thank you very much everyone for dropping by and watching this. I'm gonna be back here tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. I'll be working on Stepping Wild and the Captain's Heart in the afternoon. Consider yourself hogback, James. And I'll be back. I'll be on the gaming channel in about an hour and a half. Me and Zerth will be playing Satisfactory. So I hope to see you then. If I do not, I hope you have a good rest of the weekend, a good week. When it arrives.